All right, I wanted to do a quick review of the Mr. McMahon 6 episode series that's on Netflix. It just came out this morning, Wednesday, September 25th. I work nights and I watched most of it at work. And, they were all, this is going to shock a lot of people. If you were already in the know, if you were a wrestling fan, there's really nothing new here. But since Netflix is more mainstream, I can see a lot of people's opinions turning on him really fast with what they had on there. Is it worth watching? I would say yes. I mean, I was the best stuff to me is the behind the scenes stuff. So when they were like showing him walking backstage at Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-views, you would see different wrestlers talking in the background and stuff that you're like, oh, this really kills kayfabe because these guys are in a feud or, they had a long time, beef and, so that was funny. But what I think is really bad for Vince in this is the Ring Boy scandal where Terry Garvin, Mel Phillips, and Pat Patterson, and every one of those individuals has passed away, were accused of sexual things with underage ring kids. And I think that really was bad because Vince knew about this and was looking the other way. And, it's just bad to have that in a company and you're going to let that go. So I think with his upcoming lawsuits and trials, possibly, that this isn't good. And he tried to buy it back. That's the new thing coming out. He tried to buy this show back. And I wonder why he did an interview when, if anything, he knew better to let everything die. Because that's all these guys want to do is dredge up all the bad stuff. And there's points in this where you could tell certain people are lying. And that's a good one, too, because you can watch it. And then I think his son, I think they did damage to Shane McMahon. He comes off as just like an idiot, in my opinion. And, like jealous, doing a lot of stuff out of spite. That's Shane McMahon, after Dad didn't give him the company. And now there's all these rumors that that's why Shane McMahon is talking to Tony Khan and AEW as Vince wants in, or Vince wants to help program this stuff, or they got a package deal or some kind of business proposal. And first off, I wouldn't get in business with Vince. No, because there's a lot of bad stuff that's going to come out. It's going to get out worse. But what did they cover in here? They had the Owen Hart death, okay. They had the Jimmy Snuka girlfriend dying and possibly Vince possibly paying off the police to drop it when it happened back in like 1983. The steroid scandal. Hogan revealed something in that I never heard before, where they said that the feds told him to tell what he knew and to be honest. They wanted him basically to bury Vince or they were going to put him in jail for 17 years. Now that's Hogan coming out too, where Hogan's been known to, quote, stretch the truth a lot. But this is worth watching it. Like I said, it's 6 episodes. Each episode is like just under an hour. So, if you don't feel like investing all that time and watching it in one shot like I did at work in between my duties, just watch one episode a day for 6 days and there you go. But, if you're a wrestling fan, definitely watch this. And, you'll get a different perspective of it because a lot of people don't read the dirt sheets or really get hardcore into the internet sites that discuss this stuff on a daily basis. And, so like I said, this may reveal a lot of stuff to people that aren't in the know, quote. But everything here there was nothing surprising. But I think the most surprising thing is Vince agreed to do an interview. and read, dredge up all this stuff. I wouldn't have done it. I would have, sail off into the sunset, and he could, if anything, Vince could have did his own puff piece on his own programming, or put out a DVD, like the Vince McMahon interview where he controls the questions and everything. These guys, when they come in independently, it's a butcher job. Like after the first 10 questions, then they start getting into the dirt, and you could tell he gets frazzled and everything. So yeah, it is worth watching it, and it's on Netflix, so just check it out. And I hope you enjoy it. If not, well, that's 6 hours of your life down the drain. Everybody have a good day.